going, I mean, at this point, come on. If it's me against the world, I'm not scared to go against the world. I'm not going to back down, oh, is this person, is it? Nah. If y'all saying forget me, I'm going to say forget you too. And have it go. I'll be a one-man army. Come on.
Shakur Stevenson declares war against the world. And when I say the world, I mean the boxing world. It's your boy, Mr. 926, a.k.a. Bushido the Dragon, a.k.a. the Black Mage, a.k.a. I can just do this all day, the two-time demonetized champion of the world.
I need y'all to get the likes up, man. Get the likes up.
Check it out, man. Shakur Stevenson got a fight coming up on the undercard October 12th against Joe Cordina. A fight that a lot of boxing fans is criticizing him for. Few fans understand, many don't. And many is coming for Shakur Stevenson. And like I said in the previous video, if Shakur Stevenson was more like a guy like Leo Santa Cruz, he probably can get away with fighting a guy like Joe Cordina coming off a loss and things of that nature, right? But he's Shakur Stevenson, and he's a very controversial young fighter in the sport of boxing. Shakur Stevenson earlier today was getting into it on social media, of course, right? And as we know, Shakur Stevenson, they call him Shakira Twitterson and all this stuff, right? They say his action on Twitter, they say his fights on Twitter is more exciting than his fights in the ring, right? Shakur Stevenson receives a lot of criticism from boxing fans. Boxing fans don't pull no punches when it comes to Shakur Stevenson. But Shakur Stevenson got into it with Coach Kenny Ellis's daughter, Mia Ellis. I'm not quite sure what exactly happened, right? But Shakur Stevenson said some things and retracted some things. But I'm not quite sure what Shakur Stevenson said. And if you know what was stated, because I tried to find it, but it's been since deleted, and I can't necessarily find it. So whatever he said to Mia Ellis ruffled a lot of feathers to the point where, well, as you can see on the screen, she wasn't playing any games, right? And Shakur Stevenson says this: my fault to Mia Ellis. She DM'd me with nothing but respect. That shit was meant to go at her pops. But I respect what little shorty just said to me. Wish her nothing but the best in her career. I can admit when I'm wrong, but any ninja who talking crazy, stand on business. End quote. That's what Shakur had to say in regards to, I guess, some things that he said about Coach Kenny Ellis's daughter. And a lot of people, right, if you go on boxing Twitter is very unforgiving for Shakur Stevenson. They ain't pulling no punches. I seen Ryan Garcia get more slack than Shakur Stevenson's getting. Nobody's giving him any leeway at all whatsoever. Every comment is negative. They're calling him every name under the sun. And to be honest with you, they don't even respect him as a fighter. Yeah, that's right. That's the vibe that I'm getting from a lot of boxing people, a lot of boxing fans, that they simply don't respect Shakur Stevenson. They look at him as a chump. They look at him as a punk. And when you're a fighter out here that does a lot of talking, but you're not really cracking nothing, right? When I mean cracking, I mean punching, knocking people out. Then they kind of look at you like you weak, right? And then you got these normies going around talking shit. They couldn't lace up your boots. They couldn't do what you do. However, a lot of these guys feel they can beat you. And that's just the vibe that I'm getting when I read the comments from a lot of fans on Shakur Stevenson's post. Going back and forth with Lorenz Truck Simpson. As you can see, I'm just having the tweets on the screen. I can't repeat everything that's stated. But one thing that I will show is Coach Kenny Ellis's daughter, right? I'm not quite sure what was said. And if you do know, leave it in the comment section for everybody to know what was stated. But yeah, she posts something saying, actually Coach Kenny posts this of his daughter with some firearms. And it says, don't have to call me born and raised, Baltimore. Concentrate on your big fight as Shakur Stevenson. And then showed Mia Ellis with 4 pistols in one hand, letting them know she about that smoke. She ain't playing no games. You talking this shit on boxing, but I'm talking about these pistols. She ain't playing no games, right? Straight street. 7-3 with 6 knockouts, right? And Shakur Stevenson reacts and says, oh shit, I'm so scared. And he think this was a great comeback. Need to be in the gym working instead of pump faking on the internet. Look, man. Oh, boy. I don't know, right? A lot of boxing fans, like I said, you guys, I really would like to know what was said. I tried to find it. I just couldn't find it. But Shakur Stevenson took it back. he took it back and he said some things like this. He said, smart man, you know something. These ninjas be effing with me, then get soft and jump in their feelings when ninjas say something back. I only apologize to Shorty because she tougher than these ninjas with the way she handled it. It gave my respect. But why you coming at a female for, bro? Like, I just don't understand the energy. I don't understand the angle. I don't understand a lot of these younger guys today, right? I mean, look, man, Shakur Stevenson.
And then you tell niggas, I don't care what the fans think. Somebody need to tell you what to say, because obviously you don't know what to say. You never say, I don't care what the fans think. That's how you make your dollar. So now you sit there and say, I don't care what the fans think. So niggas like, we don't give a fuck what you think. We ain't paying to see your fight.
And I don't know, right? It makes it, I can understand why some fans will be turned off from Shakur Stevenson. And if I'm honest, right, if I'm being honest, he giving off, man, Shakur Stevenson needs to get his Twitter taken away. He needs to back off Twitter for a little while. He puts his foot in his mouth a lot of the times. He comes out and says things on Twitter, and now it's to the point where boxing fans is not even co-signing him anymore. They're not entertaining anymore. And a lot of boxing fans who were fans of Shakur Stevenson is turned off from his antics and some of the things that he say, and really the way he moves, right? May not be his fault that the Tank Davis fight ain't happening. However, it seemed like he was quiet prior to this fight with Joe Cordina happening. And then once the fight got signed in, that's when he got back on the internet and started talking. This is what stuff that people are saying on the internet. Look, man, Shakur Stevenson is a phenomenal fighter. The only way he can end any of this foolishness is go out there and just get some stoppages. Go out there and assert himself in these fights. Don't be playing keep away. Don't be playing defense. Play offense. Shakur Stevenson's going to have to be all offensive in the ring, just like he is on social media. But tell me what you guys think. Is Shakur Stevenson out of line? Could Shakur Stevenson go up against the world? I think that's a losing battle. But tell me what you guys think. Like, subscribe, holla at your boy. Peace out.